Welcome to this guided meditation for those of you who are struggling with chronic pain and or fatigue. You're not alone. I myself have been on a quest for now over 30 years, being diagnosed with degenerative disc disease at the age of 19 after struggling for a great many years. And now, with the added extra top-ups of wear and tear through aging, I know only too well how debilitating and sometimes depressing chronic pain can be. And that actually, not that we'll go into it here, but the science tells us so much about a vicious cycle that can happen because chronic pain does lead to some depressions, and depression makes the pain signals that our brain receives stronger, and so the cycle can persist. So I've designed this guided meditation to hopefully help to bring just a little bit of space and a little bit of calm, and allow a breath to enter those areas of pain in your body. It's designed to release and let go with compassion any anger or tension that you may be holding on to, because it's so very difficult, and I really understand. But when I came to a place of calm reflection on the fact that anger and tension and frustration with and at the pain actually makes it worse, to breathe into the pain with love and compassion and care actually can help, just in that realization, to bring in a soothing effect. So I'm going to welcome you and invite you to find a space and a place that is as comfortable as is possible for you. So please use your inner wisdom to find the right place. Bring in as many blankets and cushions as you need. And please also be free to wriggle and move if that is required throughout this practice. And even for those of you that find it easier to have a gentle bit of movement with your body, to just follow that inner wisdom, because you are the expert in you and what your needs are, and your pain will be quietly trying to give you messages of what it needs. Maybe that is utter rest, maybe it is gentle movement and mobilization. So let's begin. Let's begin by welcoming our bodies into this practice. Welcoming ourselves fully and wholly with all that they bring. And just gently start to bring your awareness to the part of your body that in this moment feels the most relaxed, the most at peace. Bring your awareness to that part and really breathe into it, feeling the breath's gentle wave of in and out, filling up this place. And it might just be a tiny place in your body that feels the most at peace, the most relaxed. And let that place fill up with this gorgeous life-giving oxygen, and allow that to expand. Maybe you can bring in a light colour, like a warm golden light, filling up that place with warmth, security, and care. And gently let that warm golden light expand through all of your body, up through your spine, across your shoulders and the back of your head, and wash all the way through you and over you, and now fill up the energetic space around you. And let this golden warm light hold you in a gentleness, a loving strength and calm. And breathe. And now gently, as you're breathing into this space, this healing space, with compassion, love, and care, gently now bring your awareness back inside yourself and find and locate the area of your body that is most uncomfortable, that feels the most pain. And just for a moment, breathe into this space. Let it know that you're aware of it. Let it know that it is seen and that it is cared for. And send that place the glimmer of the golden light that is holding you. Imagine it dancing like a sunbeam all the way into that area of pain and discomfort. Or you might imagine the pain floating and crystal waters infused with warm golden lights, twinkling through the pain. And breathe. Whilst you are held in this healing, energetic light, born out of the place in your body that it is most soothed, and this radiance and healing light is now diffused into the area of the most pain. Just allow that painful area to know that we are not leaving it, that it is coming with us in this practice. As you begin to be aware of your toes, right on the tips of your toes, you might notice a tingle or a coolness, an awareness of where your skin meets the fabric of your socks or your shoes. You might want to move them a little bit as you start to bring your awareness to the balls of your feet and into the soles, and then your heels, and imagine your feet like the room in a house. What's the room like? Is it spacious or small? Are there many windows? What are the furnishings like? Maybe because we're looking at the feet, we need extra big cushions on the sofas, a thick, sumptuous, shaggy pile in the carpet, maybe a lovely, snuggly rug and blankets. As we bring a gentle attention and awareness now up through the legs, all the way to the kneecaps, and imagine that the lower legs and kneecaps are a room in a house. Where might they be? What might that room look like? Even a staircase. And what might you need in that room or space to make your legs and your knees even more comfortable? We might need a banister if it's a staircase. We might need some help in the form of fires to really soak up the heat and the healing energy from the flames. Or we might need a nice big chair we can rest in. Put our feet up body, through our thighs, and all the way into our pelvis. And this area can carry a lot of weight from our bodies, but it's also an area that can really hold on to a lot of emotional pain, grief, and trauma. And this can be held in the muscles, but also right into the very tiny fascias and connective tissues that hold our muscles to our bones. Emotional pain can also be stored in our bones. So it's really important to pay very special care and attention to this area. And just allow this space to also come into a room of a beautiful building. What room do you picture this area to be? Is it a living space? Maybe a bedroom? Or even a bathroom with a beautiful, huge spa baths that you can sink into and soothe all of the aches and pains away. Or relax on a great big, supportive yet soft sofa or bed. Whatever your imaginings are, expand the room, widen out the walls. Imagine much bigger windows with gorgeous, beautiful curtains. Open windows allowing warmth. The heat of the sunshine from outside to beautifully heat up this room with light and air and calm and love and soothing energy. As you breathe light and warmth into this place. And we move up now into the abdomen and the heart space, into your chest. All the way around your mid-back. And now you become more aware of the expansion of your body as your breath flows effortlessly in and effortlessly out. Feel soothing warmth and healing energy to expand further into yourself. Again, imagining this area like a room in a house full of love and openness and gentle power, gentle security. Want to bring in some beautiful colour into this space. Follow your inner wisdom. Whatever comes up for you is right for you. It doesn't need judging or analysing, just an allowing and a welcoming and an opening to whatever comes up for you. Breathe into this beautiful, open, airy space, this power center of your body. We continue now further up into your body, into your shoulders and your throat, and up to the top area of your back. Again, this area of ourselves can carry tension, can carry stress. So just allow this area to be opened and freed. Into our throats, sometimes we can carry so much fear and tension that sometimes we might even lose our voice or get a lot of throat infections. There are a lot of nerves that come through this area up into the larynx. So just with a lot of care and love and gentleness, bring some space into this area as we again imagine a room in a house. Might be an upstairs bedroom or a creative space. Space of expression, creativity, imagery. And again, I'm going to invite you to really expand the walls of this room. Beautiful, great big windows, maybe dormer windows to really let in as much light as is possible. Let the colours be soothing and the furnishings be comforting. Here in this beautiful, open, vast space, open out the windows, and you might want to look outside and see what you see. And because we are working with this wondrous thing us humans have, which is imagination. And it doesn't have to be only visual imagination. All imagination can help us, whatever it looks like, or sounds like, or feels like for you. There is no right or wrong. There is you and all that you can bring. So if when you look outside this room and this space, you can feel into a beautiful scene, maybe of the sky, what that might look like or feel like, or just be washed away with a calm serenity. As we now come up to our top necks and our heads, the space above the head, this beautiful energetic field that covers our whole bodies, though we cannot see it, we can feel it. We certainly usually know when someone is standing that little bit too close for us, because they're in our energetic field. We don't need to worry about that right now. We just need to feel into this area, this space where our brain is constantly at work, doing so many amazing complex things, but for now we can just offer it some space and freedom to expand, like feeling light, lofty air coming through. Again, bringing light. And if this is a room in a house, again we can open out into beautiful, huge patio doors that we can fling open and allow air and light and space into. Breathe love and calm into this space. And breathe. And as we've worked our way up through the body and lightened and brought air comfort throughout our body systems, just bring your awareness now to that area of yourself that feels or felt the most discomfort or pain, and just for now curious to feel into, has anything changed? Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. And either is just fine. We know now that practicing these techniques again and and again will enrich the experience and can help the nervous system and the brain's ability to change, which is called neuroplasticity. These practices can really help to change things in our bodies and our minds. So I'm inviting you to stick with it. If this hasn't helped just yet, it doesn't mean that it won't. And if it has helped, just even if it's this moment, well, I know just as well as you that even just moments of peace from chronic pain is relief, is just a mini moment. And as we are paying attention again to the areas in the body that are most discomforted and most painful, I'd like to invite you to now explore a humming sound that most resonates with this place. Now, this might sound a little confusing at first, but I'm going to invite you to again stay with it. When I first practiced this, it took me a little time to find the right resonant frequency to hone into that place of discomfort. It's almost like an inner TENS machine, if you've ever tried TENS machines for your pain. This is like an inner resonant frequency TENS machine, which actually sometimes I can find way more beneficial, because sometimes the TENS machine for me can feel a little prickly and sometimes irritating. But we are all different. As I said, you are the expert and the wisest person to feel into your needs. So I'm going to do this practice now and try to find the resonant frequency for my hip and lower back pain in this moment. So you can practice along with me, but I'm also going to invite you to maybe turn my volume down so that you can hum to find your frequency. So bear with me, we're in this together. Found a frequency that seemed to match the frequency of your pain, you may have noticed almost a sensation of coming out of your pain, even if it was just for a fraction of a moment. And if that happened for you, I hope that you enjoyed that little moment of relief and release. encourage you to stay with that practice a few times a day, and certainly in the evening before sleep can help to soothe the pain. Everything is a frequency, is a resonance, a vibrational energy. I'm not going to get into this in too much detail here, and if it's something you're interested in, I would really encourage you to look into it. It's fascinating what's happening within every cell in the universe. Is frequency, is a vibrational energy, and I've really found that it can help to bring in some soothing to our pain. Wherever our pain comes from, it is real. If it's come from an injury or emotional pain, and often a combination of both, our nervous systems can become wired up to receive and feel pain, even when the injury has healed. And it doesn't take away from that pain being so real. It is real. It is not just in your heads, as some doctors may want you to believe. It is real, and we need to soothe it and allow it to feel and be seen, so that it can be soothed, so that in time, hopefully, we can bring healing to it. As I said at the beginning of this guided meditation, I have been on this journey for a very long time, and though I get flare-ups that can feel utterly disabling, I also, because I believe my practice helps me to have some times where I can be free from the pain, even for days, sometimes a few weeks. And my hope is always that one day I may be free from pain and suffering. And my hope is that one day, so can you. May you be free from pain and suffering. And the more love and light and honor and respect that we can bring to our own pain, the more soothed that pain will feel. The calmer we will feel with ourselves, and then with all of the relationships that we have, both with the relationship we have with our own pain, the relationship that we have with our broader inner self, because we are not just a bundle of pain, we are so much more. But it will also then bring a soothing, loving effect on the relationships that we have with others in our life, our friendships with our children or our partners or our family members or our pets or our plants, the relationship that we have with our homes, with the comforting environment we can create for ourselves, and then the relationship that we have with our environment our communities, our work, and our wider world, because all of it affects all of it. And so breathe into this calming space and breathe in love and comfort, and breathe out, let go of pain and judgment. Breathe in love and light and soothing energy, and breathe out discomfort and pain and judgment, and breathe in love and acceptance and soothing energy, and release and let go of the frustration and disappointment and judgment, and come into a place of calm and care. Just allow your mind to float now in these warm, calm waters of peacefulness for a few more breaths. If you'd like to return now, start to bring your awareness back into your body. You might, if you can, like to wriggle your toes and your fingers, and take a few calming breaths. You might want to place one hand on your heart area and another hand on your stomach and your abdomen, and just really bring a feeling of respect to yourself, and thank yourself for giving you this time and this space to bring comfort and healing into those areas of discomfort and pain in your body. And know that your brain and your nervous system thank you from the very smallest molecules that exist in those places, that you have given yourself the space to heal and to be soothed. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish you well, I wish you healing, and I wish for you to be free from pain, free from discomfort, and to feel more energized throughout the rest of your day and your week. And I hope that you will practice this meditation again with me, because it really can help to soothe all of your pains away. With love. I'll see you soon.